I would like to invite our matron of honor to make our first toast this evening.
I'm so nervous. No, not really. Hold on real quick. Just gotta update my Facebook status. I'm about to give the most rockin' speech. Okay, done. Okay, here we go. Facebook is updated. Okay, ready? Okay. For anyone who doesn't know me, like maybe like the bartender over there. Hey, how's it going? I'm Jill, the lovely bride, somewhat older and exceptionally wise sister. I'd like to thank you all for letting me take some of your time here tonight to toast my beautiful sister and her new husband. Yay. And at the same time, tell you some fun and possibly embarrassing stories that I've shared with my sister over the past 20-some years. Okay, so I have some exhibits. Oh, no. Let us start with baby Michelle. Oh, I know. Here, right here. She's so cute. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Over here. Not gonna lie, I thought I was out of the clear. Being 5 years old, I thought I was set up for single child status. And then bam, they surprised me with Michelle. Okay, you know, there was a little bitterness right from the beginning, but I was excited to have a baby. Look at how cute she is. I mean, darling. Michelle and I used to pimp down Frankfurt Avenue. I'll pass these around. You got to see them. Here, pass it around. These go through the... Okay? So let's start with a couple stories. Michelle was a child like none other. It's hard to even put into words. You wouldn't even recognize her today if you knew the child that she was. She's like night and day. Michelle was like a tornado. From the time her feet hit the floor in the beginning, you know what hit the fan. Like, it was over. And I have a bunch of stories, but we'll start off with a few church stories. Easter. Dad over there takes us to Mass. I think my mom was pregnant with Amber at the time. So my dad takes Michelle and I, and my mom's at home. We go to Mass. We sit down. Priest walks in. Michelle under the pew. Every which way. Her stockings, white stockings, are black by the time that we leave. And when we get home, all my mom can do is yell at my dad. Why is Michelle so dirty? And he's about to explode. He couldn't even deal with being there with her. Then another time, my mom takes us to church. Michelle does the same thing. She's crawling under the pews, and the whole time my mom's talking under her breath, Michelle, when I get you out of this church, I am going to beat you. So Mass ends, we all get to the back of the church. The priest is processing out, and Michelle starts screaming, "Don't beat me, Mom. Please don't beat me." I thought my mom was going to die. Everybody in the church was just dying laughing, and the priest was about to call social services. Good times. You got some good ones. I had to really narrow it down. Yeah. Anyway, all those stories made me look like the golden child, so I was fine with them. So then Michelle wore many hats as a young girl. Here's her firefighter. My dad was a firefighter, you know. He still is. So here, exhibit. Michelle was a fashionista like none other. You could always find her rocking a pair of, like a gold lame bathing suit, maybe a black leather mini, some red pumps, and some jewelry. Aunt Jar gave her all her hand-me-downs. I mean, what 4-year-old doesn't accessorize? Really, like, it's on. Michelle was also known for her tumbling skills. Why walk when you can cartwheel everywhere? Michelle had a funny lisp when she was little. Okay, really, these are loving stories, everybody. Like, this is, loving. I remember these fondly. But Michelle used to call it gymnastics. And we were the acrobat sisters. We have everything on videotape. My dad videotaped everything, and it will be on sale in the lobby for $19.95 at the end of this. Hey, gotta pay for the wedding. Okay, Michelle, thumbsucker extraordinaire. She was like 12 in this picture. Thank goodness she stopped sucking her thumb last week before the wedding. That could have been awkward, Arran. Michelle was a performer. This one I was supposed to save, sorry. She was a performer naturally. She's always singing and dancing, but the first time we put her on stage, she froze. That kid practiced deep in the heart of Texas more times than anything in the entire world. And she got up on stage and just froze, and I had to walk her out. Anyway, and another favorite of Michelle's was wrestling. I'm sure all the girls know when you were younger, Glow, gorgeous ladies of wrestling, right? Loved Glow. Michelle would fight me to the death to put on the boys wrestling. Girl, they're stupid, Jill. We want to watch the boys wrestling. Yeah. It was always an argument. And be careful when you're laying on the floor comfortably watching TV and Michelle comes and lays the smack down. She wasn't a tiny child.
I was an average-sized child.
And Michelle, as she got older, she loved to continue to torture me, but in a new, cruel way. She used her intellectual skills to stump me any which way she can. I don't know if you guys know the Mount Rushmore story. Okay. I don't think I ever remember learning who was on Mount Rushmore, honestly. I don't know. So she was telling me one day who it was, and she threw in Sacagawea. I don't know. Okay, Michelle was way smarter than me, so okay, Sacagawea is on Mount Rushmore. So I don't know where we were, but it was months later. We were somewhere, and someone asked, "Oh, do you know who's on Mount Rushmore?" I jumped in so fast. I do. I know who's on Mount Rushmore. Named everybody and included Sacagawea. I knew this like the back of my hand. I never got so many awkward stares in my entire life. Yeah, so that's how you use it against. See, this isn't all bad against you. It's a little bit against me. Michelle matured with age, though. Example, Exhibit D. Paris. Michelle studying abroad. I come visit her. Aunt Jer says, "Let's take this bus wherever." I don't remember where we're going. And we proceeded to sit there for about 3 hours. Bus never came. But we took some really cool pictures. Obviously, she didn't know that would come to haunt her someday, like her wedding day. And as I mentioned, it's hard to sometimes believe Michelle is the same person she was as a child. Here she was as a baby, go, go, go. She never stops. As an adult, she's in bed by 8, always in need of a nap, and could always go for a good break time. Then she met Arran. She kept him hush-hush for the first few months. Then we were out at a club one night. Matt and I had a few drinks in us already, and it was like, "Hey, guys, this is my boyfriend, Arran." It's like, "All right, dude. Welcome." We've already had a few drinks, so brought Arran in with welcome arms. Their relationship is easy, simple, kind, this is where I'm going to get a little mushy, you know. They're definitely, their relationship definitely works, and they complement each other like nobody I've ever met before. They're like the same person. This is kind of mean, but Arran has a job. But boom, it's complimenting Michelle. Sorry. Hey, I don't have one either, so it's all good. Michelle, as we know, is a huge hockey fan, and Arran has embraced that with open arms as well. So thank you, Arran. They both love to camp, love their favors. Super cute. They've gone on some really fun trips. Alaska and Hawaii have some really cool pictures to show. And Arran has definitely gotten Michelle to do things I never would have thought Michelle would have camped in her entire life. But hey, you know, good job, Arran. Good job. It was a lot of fun seeing them buy a house together. They get 2 dogs, and they're doing all these grown-up things. And then on the flip side, it was also fun to watch Michelle paint a house, pick up dog poos the size of boulders, clean, do dishes, laundry, basically all the manual labor things that you were never a fan of before. Now you're super grown up. You know? Anyway, I've been married for almost 5 years now and have 2 children, Brenna and little baby Cade. And Michelle and Arran are absolutely wonderful to my children. Brenna loves when she's going to see Auntie Shell, and she always says, I'm going to see Uncle Arran too, right, Mom? Yes, Uncle Arran will be there too. So I want to absolutely thank you for being so wonderful to my children. They absolutely love you, as do Matt and I. Now would everybody please raise their glass while I toast my sister and her new husband. May you be poor in misfortune, rich in blessings, slow to make enemies, and quick to make friends. And may you know nothing but happiness from this day forward. Cheers. This is for you guys. This is Christmas this year. That's for you guys.